Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for those of you who showed up to the live on Saturday. It was really fun to listen to Me Against the World again. I definitely developed a deeper sense of appreciation for the album through like interacting and chatting with you guys. So looking forward to do more of those things in the future. Today we're going to be listening to Good Life by Tupac. And we're going to be watching the House of Blues performance, but that's going to be a Patreon exclusive. You're going to get like snippets of it, hopefully, if YouTube, I think YouTube allows. So we'll do snippets, but the full reaction will be on Patreon. Today, though, we're listening to Good Life. And yeah, let's just jump into it. I haven't listened to any Tupac this week, so I'm excited to go for it. Let's go.
I was so money orientated, initiated as a thug, feeding for wicked adventures, ambitious as I was. Picture a nigga on the verge of living insane. I sold my soul for a chance to kick it and bang. Now tell me if I'm wrong, but saying fuck the world got you deeper in my songs. Drinking till I earn, spending money till it's gone. It's the good life, baby niggas got it going on. Now maybe if I died and came back, wouldn't have to slang crack, addicted to the game. So obviously we came strapped. Please forgive me for my wicked ways, fuck a bitch. Bad boy niggas eat a dick a day, bumping this.
I don't really know how he I don't know like how his tone was so like rich and mature at just like 20 something or 24, 25. It's really incredible how he sounds. He has such authority and depth in his voice. My gosh. It's a bad boys be eating a dick a day.
I was so money orientated, initiated as a thug, feeding for wicked adventures, ambitious as I was. Picture a nigga on the verge of living insane. I sold my soul for a chance to kick it and bang. Now tell me if I'm wrong, but saying fuck the world got you deeper in my songs. Drinking till I earn, spending money till it's gone. It's the good life, baby niggas got it going on. Now maybe if I died and came back, wouldn't have to slang crack, addicted to the game. So obviously we came strapped. Please forgive me for my wicked ways, fuck a bitch. Bad boy niggas eat a dick a day, bumping this. Lord have mercy, it's a slaughter. So wicked that my tracks is wetting niggas like it's water. I learned my lessons as a thug in these wicked ass hood. But I'm a baller now, nigga. I live a good This life. Is the good life, fuck my foes. God bless the dumb niggas that trust them hoes. Found a way to stack money, guaranteed to rise and live a good life. Cause thug niggas don't die, see? We live a good life, fuck my foes. God bless the dumb niggas that trust these hoes. Found a way to stack money, guaranteed to rise and live a good life. Cause thug niggas don't die.
No one knows what the future holds for you. Listen close. They say reach in your heart and you will find your mind. Every day in the streets, got my foresight blind. My after time is narrow, peeping down the barrel of a foe. Just a nigga or a killer, I don't know. So who makes the call? Will I fall a victim like the rest? Slugging the chest, one to dome and make sure I'm gone. Send me home all alone in these cold streets. In desperation, constantly drinking and I can't sleep. Neck deep, struggling, trying to survive. Some wanna die, wanna stay alive. Eyes on the prize, let me modify this whole region. I declare this sucker duck season. Give me the reason why I should change into a softie. After living so lawfully, it cost me my soul out of control in the devil's world. Me, my niggas and my girl, living the good life.
Live the good life, fuck my foes. God bless the
Oh, that's a big seg right there.
Found a way to stack money, guaranteed to rise and live a good life. Cause thug niggas don't die. We live a good life, fuck my foes. God bless the dumb niggas that trust these hoes. Found a way to stack money, guaranteed to rise and live a good life. Us thug niggas don't die.
I spend my days and nights not knowing if strays in flight don't finally catch me. It's the good life, can you hear me? Clearly over the edge, soon as I wake up. Last night we off the hook doing way too much, but it's the fast lane only. Big dealing, big sinning, all for the money. Some kill, some squeal, all for the money. Most ain't even real, but we still call them homies. Now what the fuck is that? Fake love, fake thugs, all in the game. I watch them all plot and fall while I come up again. Outlaw, never surrender is the call when the head's coming. Bitch nigga get the runner for my click, get the gunning. Still in the midst of all the stress and pain. I'm still trying to get a hold of the game. Living that good life.
We live a good life, Fuck my foes, God bless the dumb niggas that trust these hoes. Found a way to stack money, guaranteed to rise and live a good life. Cause thug niggas don't die, we live a good life. Fuck my foes, God bless the dumb niggas that trust these hoes. Found a way to stack money, guaranteed to rise and live a good life. Cause thug niggas don't, this is the good life. Fuck my foes, God bless the dumb niggas that trust these hoes. Found a way to stack money, guaranteed to rise and live a good life. Cause thug niggas don't, this is the good life. Fuck my foes, God bless the dumb bitches that trust these hoes. Found a way to stack money, guaranteed to rise and live a good life. Cause thug niggas don't die.
This beat is amazing. So I definitely enjoyed the song. I'm using YouTube Music today. I got a recommendation or a suggestion that listening to songs via YouTube Music is like a better way for quality. So I feel like, I don't know, the improvements might be marginal, but I see it's good that I can reference the lyrics right there without having to go in Genius. So that's nice. All right, thoughts on this song. Definitely, as I mentioned, love Tupac's delivery, love Big Sykes and EDI's contribution to the track. I always love to see them featured. And any amount of features I think can elevate a track. Tupac does his thing, though, like I don't know, like at this point, and I said it like I think on Saturday, I have become a Tupac fan. So it's really like it's not like I believe the gospel, you know what I'm saying? And I see it beyond just like I guess the surface level perception that maybe some people might see it with, which is just like, yo, Tupac is this kind of person and this is what he wants you to believe or do, like whatever the marketing was by those who wanted to smear his name, if it's that he was crazy or that, Tupac was just a violent person or, whatever it is. Because I seen somebody leave a comment the other day that was like, it was about the Diddy thing. And they were like, oh, when you show off or you're too hype, like things will happen to you or whatever. And I'm like, what are you even basing your opinions on? Just like, what are you basing this on? Are you just pulling your opinions out of thin air? Have you done any true and deep study into the artist before you start making up things and posting it on the internet? Like it's really frustrating to see stuff like that because people have gathered these opinions through like sound bites and like headlines and clips, and they haven't done what they need to do academically, which is to actually research the artist, see their body of work, and try to understand and appreciate them. And that for me is kind of upsetting. But here we get to see Tupac again. Me I gotta take this man off of the screen. How me move him? How me take him off? Go back. Lord Jesus, you can't skip the backside. Hold on, him saying a 5 second. Hold it. Go on.
Tastes like money. To Oliver, eating here instead of...
No, Oliver, you're tripping. Okay, that's much better. Oliver, you are tripping. That is destroying your body. Anyways, we didn't come here to talk about food. What was I even saying? So in this song, again, like, it's just Tupac being Tupac. I feel like something that kind of occurred to me that I had not realized, this whole thing about thug niggas never dying. And he says it a lot, like we never die, we multiply. I think what I realized from that through my own thought processes, and I could definitely be wrong. Of course, I don't know Tupac or like ever had the opportunity to have a conversation with him. So this is inferred based on my own thoughts. Like I think when you witness death, you have to now reconcile death in your mind in terms of just like what that means for you and those around you when you die. And so you start trying to understand it. And Tupac has witnessed a lot of death. I remember in his high school interview, he talked about this student. He was like, working with to like get some sort of activism thing done. And I think it was in where was it again? Was it Detroit? Am I getting it mixed up? I don't remember. It could have been Detroit. You know, where he was working with this kid as a kid in high school, and then that person died, and then, you know, losing all these people like Kato and all that he's witnessed is just like, you have to start thinking about what this actually means and where these people who are so alive, like what happens to them. And I realized this, or today I'm taking this as him having reconciled what that means for him. And I wish maybe there's an interview where he talks about it, where he really like deconstructs what like multiplying means, whether that means like influencing other people or, you know, I don't know. It's just, it's interesting. That is interesting. It's not just like a throwaway sentiment. It really is something that's probably come about through like a lot of thought about death. You know, which is clearly, as I've said before, Tupac is like the only artist that I've listened to that has just gone to thrown blows like fist for fist with death and really like challenged it as much as he has, and that is interesting. But I really loved his first verse, you know. He said he sold his soul for a chance to kick it and bang. But he says, now tell me if I'm wrong, saying fuck the world got you deeper in my songs. And it's true. It's a fact that, you know, there are people who feel that way, and he says it all the time. And so you really do develop a trust for him, and it's what really makes his music as relatable as it is. I know I'm kind of laboring and going on today. You know, but it's a good song, and I probably won't reach all of my thoughts today. Let me see what else I thought here. Reaching your heart and you find your mind every day in the streets. Got my foresight blind. My after time is narrow. Peeping down the barrel of a foe. This is also interesting where he says, is it him that says this or is this Idi Amin? I wish if when you clicked it, you could just play it. I don't know if he's the one. Let me see.
Oh, that mercy is a slaughter. So wicked that my tracks is wetting niggas like a slaughter. I learned my lessons as a thug in these wicked ass hood fights. But I'm a boss. God bless the dumb niggas that don't lie. Cause thug niggas don't lie.
Yeah, so in that case, it was Big Psych who said, who makes a call while I fall a victim like the rest? That's interesting writing, because it's like, you know, who is making these decisions? Is it just like an act of just like chaos, or is there some sort of order to this? I like that. I really like that. You know, for what it's worth, I have to say that I feel like one of the things that people who truly like call themselves intelligent and say they want to like, well, you know, they love music. If you truly love music and you want to understand music beyond your biases, it's really important to like listen to stuff like this and try to deconstruct it and try to like understand it beyond your biases. Tupac is an amazing artist. Looking forward for us to keep on going to Tupacalypse now. I know we gotta listen to Until the End of Time. This was just like a quick sneak peek. But yeah, we're gonna keep on going to more Tupac things, and we're gonna do the House of Blues. We're gonna keep on with the interviews. Yeah, I just got a lot of homework ahead of me. Well, thank you for like hanging with me through my yammering. I'll see you very soon for a lot more things very soon. But until then, I'll see ya in the next one. Peace.